how do you recommend we start conversations with faculty administrators who seem to be uncritically embracing AI in the classroom and recommending its use to students, usually as a way to be more efficient? How can we push back against this attitude on an
Yeah,
institutional level?
this is that values discussion where it really is, what are we trying to do here? What are the goals and aims of the work we do at this particular institution? And if we can start there, even before we start talking about AI, and if we all agree that, say, learning, right? Let's give a very broad term to begin with. We want students to learn. Okay, well, what does learning mean? What is a student who has learned something? How are they different from somebody who is not? How do we measure that? How do we value that? How do we track it across students and over time? And I think you know this better than anybody. I think when we look at many of the measurements we use to track student progress, they come up empty. And so the notion that sort of getting through this process more quickly means more learning, or that using the technology in a way that allows them to get a higher score on something means more learning, I just think is something that has to be probed and questioned and understood.